with the Buffalo Bills. Here we go from Heinz Field as Chris Boswell tees it up and boots it away. From his end zone, Isaiah McKenzie. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28. Now Allen off the bootleg. And a quick throw here that's complete. And brought.
Damn, I know I added JR. What the fuck happened?
The big play to start him out has him at the 45 already. On play action, Allen. Pressure comes and the Steelers take him down. Back quite a ways here, facing 2nd and 19. Another try after the first down sack. Allen. And the catch made. This is Emmanuel Sanders.
That's a good bounce back play
Put
right
the game
there.
back up
After
again,
taking a sack
JR.
on first down. Didn't quite get it to the marker, but now they're in a much better spot for a third and short yardage call. If you're the offensive coordinator, you like looking at that section a heck of a lot better than trying to figure out third and long.
And he has the first down yardage before they bring him down right at the 45. Defense had a chance to get off the field here in the opening drive, couldn't do it.
I know that we go into these meetings with coaches and sometimes
Yeah, I hear you.
maybe we can get, a little bit numb because they're always going to talk about
I said I got the game back up. Should I
offense
send
and
it to your
defense. In this case, one
send one to your
capitalized.
PlayStation?
The others you said had a chance to get off the field and didn't get it done.
Yeah.
Now the Georgia Southern man, it's Matt Breida.
Oh my God! Come on.
Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll.
Give me a quick second, Jim. What the hell?
Don't worry about it. I got it on the phone.
Nah, but you ain't gotta watch it on the phone. I mean, you can just walk. I can send it to the PlayStation. Why,
Okay, then
And
go ahead.
watch it. Yeah, 'cause you can stay in the chat room and watching that shit on the goddamn phone, tearing your eyes
See it
out.
on the bed.
Be second down.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5 at the 41-yard line.
There you go, Jay. I sent it. Hope it's the right one.
Counting down toward the midway point in quarter one. From the 41, Allen. He's got the hook up with Diggs. And they're going to have themselves another first down as the tackle's made at the Steelers' 16. This drive, it's been a good mix. 3 passing plays, 3 runs, hitting on all 3 of
that
those
should have been the
passes,
right
and the
one,
last
JR,
one putting
right?
him in the red zone.
So wouldn't you think play action right here? Because you've got the ability and had the ability to run it and throw it. Go play action and take your shot at the end zone.
Yeah, I see it, Junior. Yeah. It's better when you can just look at that shit on the big TV.
So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. Allen going to give this one to Singletary. And they get to him quickly here as he stopped right around the 13. A gain of 3, 2nd down. Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
2nd and 6. No, scratch that. 2nd and 7. Allen gonna throw.
Big boy him, Knox. Let's go. Let's go, Knox. Big boy. Tell him he got to get. Tell him he got to run out there and click on that.
There to make the grab, and the Bills take it all the way down the field and score.
Once that other
on the
safety,
opening
once that other
drive.
corner ran up, I said, all right, now we got one-on-one out there.
Now they'll line up to kick the extra point.
See, I missed that shit because I got so used to that shit running down, coming down so fast.
An inauspicious start here kicking-wise as this one stays a 6-0
Wrapped up like
game.
a mummy for me. Yeah, it's cold today.
Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss. Here's McLeod from his end zone. The football will come out to the 25 as McLeod will not return it. Big Ben and the Steelers with a 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Johnson with a burst, a 1st down and more. And all the way up to the 45-yard line.
Defense gives up a touchdown the opening drive. Offense, you got to want to get out there and get those points back right now.
And that's a sharp throw there to get this drive off to a good start.
My man White on after
A
this
big play to start him out. Has him at the 45 already.
Lay down. Let's go.
For Najee Harris. And he'll take this one up close to about the 45. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9. But not much on that run, Charles.
No, that's exactly the way to execute a run blitz there. They guessed correctly that they would move the ball on the ground, honed in on it, and stopped them. Mark that down for a win in the defense's column.
Now it's 2nd and 9.
Taylor, what kind of rice you be buying?
Roethlisberger.
Let's go.
Woo!
Woo!
Incomplete. A lot of force
Basmati
down
rice.
on there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down.
I think that's how this defense is going to need to play these
Basmati.
tight ends. They got to get right up on them and stay physical. And that paid off on that play, helping force that incompletion.
After an incomplete pass on 2nd down, that'll leave him trying to convert on 3rd and 9. Now Roethlisberger to throw. And that is incomplete. So the defense able to get off the field here on 3rd down.
And it's one of the goals of the game. They've got to be effective on
Somebody
passing
going
down.
out there with that
That's
little
one of the few things the
zigzag
defense is
route.
short.
What are you
How
going
did
to
we
do?
do on 3rd down? That's a nice start for them.
Wee, Gemini. Oh, wow. All right. Gemini getting greedy. Why not?
Oh, a big decision here early.
no.
Look at this. They're going to go for it on their own side of the
Yeah,
field.
Gemini testing
They're
on the
going
time.
on 4th down. It's It's Roethlisberger.
Let's go.
And he lost the football.
Yeah.
It's loose. And the
Next
offense
time,
will
punt that
recover,
ball,
but it
sir.
won't make much difference here. This will still be a turnover.
Next time I might.
Boy, a real head scratcher there. And
Give it
that
up
will
this short
force a
field.
turnover
Should
on
have punted that
downs.
right there. Short field.
Ball up to the
Right near
35
field
now
goal
as they
range.
come up on 1st and 10. To throw, it's Allen.
Ooh, that's ugly right there.
He's got the connection to Cole Beasley. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop him.
Someone's sharp in this game. I mean, a touchdown pass on the first drive and comes right back, and he's flinging it around really well here.
Really nice throw there to pick up the first down. You kind of just feel a laser focus and confidence about him, and I think we saw that this week, didn't we? Talking to him and the coaches, they felt good about his performance coming up.
Yeah, I was really impressed with that last practice we saw when they went through 2-minute drill, when they went through all the different situations. Ball hardly hit the ground, and I thought, yeah, he might be locked in for this one.
That ain't got no number, no name,
From
or
the
nothing.
13 now, they work on 1st and
That's
10.
one of them spam callers. Trying to check your warranty for your car.
Now is Allen. He'll go right back to Beasley. And he can't quite
That's
get
funny
it.
though, 'cause they always trying that, know what I'm saying?
Remember, this drive started
Nigga got
off
solid
following
warranty,
the
them
turnover,
niggas that we
and they've
talking
taken
about.
no time working their way down the short
They call the
field.
niggas they ain't even got cars.
And now they're looking at
Thank
1st
you.
and goal.
They called me the other week. I hit the zero and said, listen, I ain't got no car. Don't call me.
Touchdown, Buffalo.
One had the audacity to tell me, well, when you get a car, you can save our number and call us when you get one. I'm like, really?
Solid blocking up front from the guys on the offensive line allowed him to get in for the touchdown.
Yeah, some might say that the guys on the offensive line were in concert. I used to have a coach who called it marrying up, meaning when you get on a guy, you just stay right there, and each guy has his own assignment. That allowed the runner to make the big move towards the end zone.
And now Sean McDermott's made the call. They'll go for 2. And they'll try and run it in with Singletary. And he will get into the end zone again. And he seems to have a nose for it as he gets both the touchdown and the 2-point conversion. After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. The football will come out to the 25 as McLeod will not return it. The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. And last time out, went for it on 4th down, turned it over, gave them great field position, turned into 6 points, so they've got to recover here, Charles.
It's amazing what one decision can do in the chain of events, right? The decision to go for it on 4th down.
Caused all of that.
It caused every bit of it, but it showed confidence. Hey, I've got confidence in you guys. Go pick it up for them. Didn't happen. Also showed confidence in the defense. They didn't pick up their end of the bargain, so now they've got to come back out and start over and rebuild that confidence.
So 1st and 10 now in Buffalo territory at the 46. Here's Roethlisberger. He'll find Juju Smith-Schuster. And he's going to get this inside the 30.
Well, these guys have definitely been outplayed in the first half. I like their countenance. I like the way that they haven't panicked out there, the way they're carrying themselves. They were starting to move the ball, and what you have to do, maintain your poise and start to put together some drives.
Yeah, but
They'll run on 1st down.
you should have
Harris.
planted that.
He'll get a nice chunk there on the 1st down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
And there we saw one of the downsides of blitzing during a rundown, because sometimes you get out of your gaps. You don't fit the run quite as well because you're headed towards the ball carrier with abandon.
I learned that shit from you, did it?
6 yards on that last play. Here's 2nd and 4. Here's Roethlisberger. Open man, completes it to Smith-Schuster. Touchdown! Roethlisberger with a touchdown pass to Juju Smith-Schuster. And the Steelers have now made this a one-score game.
We wanted to get rid of the donut file.
Extra point put through by Boswell. Touchdown. Kick it away after the touchdown.
Yes, sir.
He did, he said, well, you got that touchdown.
McKenzie now for his end zone.
Yes, he did. He could talk there because he got one.
Actually, the 26.
So I can't say nothing but take it.
That gain of one there.
Yeah, he could talk there because he got one.
Yeah. He know he left some crumbs on the floor.
Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline. Because
appreciate that, brother.
you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you score points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
Laughter makes the world go easy.
And the quarterback's moving around outside of the pocket. You're thinking just get rid of something short.
Never was.
A lot of guys are coached, think deep, take the big shot, hoping someone can get lost behind the secondary. They weren't able to connect on that one.
So after the incompletion,
Actually, it's just dry as hell.
Second and 10.
He said actually
So they fake the handoff. Now Allen. And finding Emmanuel Sanders here.
Wow.
And out of bounds on the other side of midfield at the 45. A big gain there for the Bills.
Well, partner, I'm not sure how this drive's going to end, but how about the way they flip field position there? A nice attacking play that picked up a heck of a chunk of yardage.
So the big play moves them all the way across midfield. It's 1st and 10 from the 45. Here's Allen.
Oh, my God.
Flushed out right.
Jim, where you at anyway?
He's got
New
his
York
target.
and Harlem.
It's the tight end Knox.
Well,
And he is out
on the
of
top
bounds,
of
but
Harlem.
not before he's inside the 30.
Okay.
They talk about mobility on quarterbacks all the time.
I'm not too far
Here's
from
where it
Yankee
really pays
Stadium.
off. Able to move, evade, and
Matter
is
of fact,
accurate
I'm right
throwing
across
on
the
the
bridge.
run and picking up a first down.
Oh, shit. That means if you decide to go see a game, you ain't got far to go.
Nah.
Again, they'll throw with
I'm not a baseball fan, and that's too much. That's too thick.
Flush to his right.
Oh, shit.
And Diggs has it.
Clear.
Bills. Stephon Diggs.
No, he been yelling that. He been giving you your props.
27 yards. And the Bills will extend their lead. And on that one, able to catch it, also able to have the wherewithal to take it in for the score.
Chris
How
Berman.
about the phases of a successful catch and a completion of a play? Look the ball in, secure the catch, and then, of course, the run after the catch that ends up in the end zone.
This time, the extra point up and good. And it's now 21-7. After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away.
Unnecessary football.
Come out to the 25 as McLeod will not return it.
Some get it, some don't.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. I guess they have to feel a little gratified to at least get on the board last time, but still work to do.
No doubt about it. I wonder now if they're going to
He
try to
dropped
increase
it.
the urgency a little bit, maybe pump up the pace, maybe go 2 minute. Who knows? Let's see what they decide to do.
Some of the fans here don't seem too happy about what we've seen in this first half.
No, not at all. And I
Yeah,
understand
he was in
why.
the
They look
popcorn too
lethargic,
much.
out of sync, and it shows on the
Too much butter, not enough salt.
Wipe them fingers off.
On second down, this is
Something like
Harris.
that.
And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line.
I'm okay with the call there. In fact, I actually like it. I know they're down a couple of scores, but the running game worked in that situation. I would continue to go in that direction.
That might be an issue.
Now Roethlisberger on first down. Oh, this one incomplete. The pressure got to him as he released it. And it's second down.
To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
I wonder who the Steelers going to get a quarterback.
Second and 10.
It's too early for that. They need to concentrate on other things.
They run the counter.
Let's go.
It's Harris. And he'll push this forward only to about the 42-yard line.
You got it. You got it.
We remind you that coming up in 2 minutes' time, we'll hand you off to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman will have highlights and analysis of this first half of action.
Let's go.
When this ball's tipped and intercepted. Picked off by Micah Hyde. And the return across midfield into the 46-yard line. Well, that was one I kind of saw coming, Charles. He had a free safety just hanging back there over the middle, waiting, and he saw that ball go in the air, and he jumped on it.
And I don't know why the quarterback didn't see that. That was just your standard cover 3, which means the free safety in the middle of the field, the 2 corners, and they divide the field in thirds. But when you have a free safety with range, like a good center fielder, he can go from side to side and make plays on the football as he did there.
So after the INT, it's Allen. And this one caught by Beasley.
Let's go, man. Linebacker can't go.
Not before getting it inside the 35. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Play action. Now it's Allen. Steps away. And he'll just get rid of it.
Oh, I like that right there. Not only was it the right play, throwing it away like that, frankly, I think it was the only play.
Yeah, got outside of the pocket, realized he had nothing, just chucked it free.
Yeah, live to fight another down, right?
Back to the air on 2nd down. It's Allen.
Clear.
He's got it complete to Diggs, right side. And all the way home for a Bills touchdown.
Pump fake in the middle.
Diggs.
Hold that safety for a second.
And the Bills will add on to their lead.
Yeah, this
That sounds like a quickie.
Tyler Bass now for the point after.
Just enough to make me late.
But this time, he gets it to go.
What, you got an echo on that?
After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. The football will come out to the 25 as McLeod will not return it. The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. And a first half that really has not been kind to them. A late opportunity here to maybe make some inroads on this deficit before half.
And this drive's going to go a long way towards telling us whether they actually have a chance to come all the way back in this game or not.
They go play action with Roethlisberger. And an incomplete pass. That'll stop the clock here with just under a minute to play in half number 1. So after the second down incompletion, they'll come up now against a 3rd and 6. They run the counter. It's Harris, and he will not get there as they stop him short right around the 34-yard line. Now the Steelers use the first of their 3 timeouts as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in half number 1. And how about this one now? In their own territory, a gutsy call. They're going to go for this on 4th and a yard. Here we go on 4th down with Roethlisberger. Quick completion here to Johnson. The Steelers signal for the second of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half.
Time to put the butter down.
Yeah, right.
On 1st and 10, it's Roethlisberger. Here's Johnson with a reception. Now the Steelers going to use their 3rd and final timeout as they stop it here with just under 40 ticks to go in this first half. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. To throw here, Roethlisberger. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down. Well, the incompletion, yes, but maybe here not the worst thing in the world?
No, not on 1st and 10. Actually gives them a chance to regroup, relax just a little bit. They huddle up, talk it over. Then they get a chance to continue their drive.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. Again, it's Roethlisberger.
Thanks, go. Woo! Use up.
Intercepted. Picked off by Micah Hyde. And the Bills
Let's go.
have the football here at their own 35-yard line.
So that's back-to-back drives where they've thrown an interception. Ordinarily, we look at the offense and say, what's going on with your scheme? Maybe we should look at the defense and just give them a whole lot of credit. They've got them frustrated right now.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And with a 3-score lead already, this is not time for a momentum change, so I'd imagine they'd be happy to just take this into the locker room. And a dangerous throw there as that's knocked down and incomplete.
Certainly no lack of aggressiveness here. They were hoping for the home run play to get them 6 points. They're hoping for a catch, maybe a call, but they figure they can at least get into field goal range with a completion.
Here's 2nd and 10 now from the 35. Allen now looks to throw. On the left side, he finds Beasley. And they bring him to the ground just shy of midfield. Now the Bills will use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in this first half. On 1st down, Allen.
Get a nigga in there with some more ass.
Isaiah McKenzie hauling it in. And offensively, they'll take the timeout with 6 seconds left in the 2nd quarter.
Let's just call it what it is. This has been a flat-out struggle for this defense all game long. They've really had a hard time slowing them down.
Shit, normally I would say this would be good, but the way this shit been jumping on fast.
Team leader on defense to get in their face right now, light a fire under these guys. They've got to start playing better assignment football and start getting guys on the ground.
And he has got it from 55 yards away.
Wait, they gave you that?
It must have hit the net if it bounced back like that. It had to hit the net to bounce back like that.
Forced into taking the 3.
But you did mention 4 touchdowns, right? Wow. So 4 out of 5, not too bad.
I thought it hit the crossbar.
That's a pretty good record for them.
Yeah, me too.
So barring a touchback, this
That's
likely
50,
the
that's
final
over
half
50
of the
some
half
yards.
as the kick is away.
55.
Very short kick taken right at the 20.
Let's go.
Woo! This is picked up by the Bills.
That hit stick on the head.
That'll do it for the end of the 2nd quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brian Good, set and ready to rock for the 3rd quarter.
Time left on the clock, though. That'd be sweet to be able to get another field goal.
The Steelers going to get the football first here, trailing on the scoreboard as we are back underway on EA Sports. The football will come out to the 25 as McLeod will not return it. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And you have to think, Charles,
Gotta do
down
it.
3 scores already. They need to
Needs
play
to be
an almost
done.
perfect second half to have a solid chance.
And that absolutely starts with finding some way to put together a touchdown drive here. They need to be smart, fast, efficient, get the ball to the end zone, and do it again multiple times in order to have a chance to win this game.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
Picked off near the 34. And they are going to set up shop at the 32-yard line. The first half did not go their way, and that's not going to help matters at all. An interception here on the opening drive of the third quarter.
Obviously not what they were striving to accomplish. But you know who's really upset on their team? The defense. Already trailing. They're going to be counted on to try and hold that score at least where it is.
So 1st and 10, and if they score on this drive, might have to start digging in our second half blowout material. So the shotgun snap to Allen. And the throw left sideline here is caught, but they'll rule it incomplete. Couldn't keep his feet in. Second down. Not his best throw there, but where we sit right now in the third quarter, he's had a pretty good game throwing the football.
He certainly has, and it's not exactly at the point where we're doing 4-minute offense yet, but they've got to think about, I'm not going to say milking the clock, but understanding clock management here on out.
Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Allen, Sanders a first down, still going. He'll head out of bounds inside the 10, mark him down at the 9.
And while we may be looking at the scoreboard, this offense certainly is not, because they're showing no signs of backing down, even with a 3-score lead here in the third quarter. I think they keep taking their shots. They've seen blown leads happen throughout this league. They don't want to fall victim to it themselves.
Here's Allen to throw it. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down.
I think that was good strategy there, trying to go right back to him after the last completion. But this time, the defense was all over it, and they got there to break that one up.
Another shot from the 9 on 2nd and goal. To the air, Allen. Caught on the slant. A touchdown saving tackle there. Now it's 3rd and goal.
I think a lot of people ask the same question all the time. Why do we see so many slants in the red zone? Well, the windows are tighter. Everything's more condensed. It has to be quicker, and you've got to deliver the ball on time. Your biggest worry? Ball gets tipped in the air, because if that happens, then it's fair game for the defense.
Come through, I'm home.
They'll look to run with Singletary.
Playing Madden now.
To the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. A 1-yard touchdown run for Devin Singletary. And the Bills head on. And he certainly played a pivotal role with those 2 TDs and why they're up on the scoreboard right now.
Well, someone's all about winning, aren't they? Because he's not worried about the number. Sure, it's great to have 2 touchdowns. But the bottom line is what he's doing is contributing to their lead. He wants to continue to do so.
After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. The football will come out to the 25 as McLeod will not return it. The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious, because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack them here. 3rd down, now even tougher. 3rd and 13 after that loss of a yard. Now Roethlisberger. And this is going to be incomplete.
We're into the second half now. This is an offense that continues to struggle to sustain a drive.
Looks like they're just totally out of sync, whether they're running the ball, passing the ball like we saw there. I don't know. The rhythm seems off.
What is that?
And the punt team on now as this one's sent away. McKenzie now to return it. A big kick there. We'll call it 56 yards on the punt. And the Bills will take over the football with a 1st and 10.
Well, how much you should have won the Bengals.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And last time out, another touchdown. And I think there may be some empty seats around here by the time the 4th quarter comes around.
Yeah, I have to agree with you because this was just about decided. But you know who benefits from all those empty seats? You and me, trying to get to the airport.
That's
the road
true.
to be fairly clear
that is
by the time we have to leave the booth.
And this throw a bit late as he couldn't reach back for it.
They certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
A 2nd and 10 forthcoming here. 3rd quarter action in the Steel City of Pittsburgh, PA. Now the Steelers put a stop to the action with a timeout defensively. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this 3rd quarter.
Say what?
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. On play action, Allen. And that'll be incomplete.
Well, so far in this drive, they've done some good work. They force incompletions on 1st and 2nd down, bring up 3rd and 10. That brings up the big question. Do they bring pressure or do they play coverage on this down?
They come up to the line now facing a 3rd and 10 after the incompletion. Allen. He'll have a 1st down past the 40 and all the way up to the 45-yard line. First down, and they're going to throw with Allen. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's McKenzie. And he's brought down. Operating out of Steeler territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 43. From the gun, it's Allen. That'll be complete to Breida. Oh, he's got some breathing room. Touchdown.
Clear.
43 yards. And the Bills continue to pour it on.
You have fun with this one, partner?
I am. I mean, he's been fun to watch under center.
We always talk about, getting to the next level, right? When we see people get into the zone. This guy's in the master class right now. What a performance he's putting on, just carving them up.
4 touchdown passes. Carving him up is right. Seems like everything he throws is going to be a completion and going in the end zone. An extra point by Bass, up and good. And that will extend this big lead. After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. A football will come out to the 25 as McLeod will not return it.
I picked the Rams to win because they
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. They've got to dig down deep. I mean, they need something right now, really anything to cling on to. This offense has struggled.
Partner, join me in a walk to their locker.
Now been hit, and he lost the football. It's loose. Second time in this game, Charles, the ball has squirted out from his hands. Luckily, his teammate was there to pounce on it.
You're right. Got the lucky bounce, able to retain possession. You know, we often talk about the combine and why do we measure quarterbacks' hands. Is that really a big deal? It's for situations like this. Do you have the hands big enough and strong enough to hold on to the football while being jostled?
Third down now. Those last two plays indicative of how things have gone for them. Just nowhere to go on the ground and struggling to put up points.
Thank you.
And for the fourth time tonight, it's an interception. Picked off at the 38, and his crew will take over with a football at the 35-yard line. So their woes on offense continue. That's the second pick thrown here in the third quarter.
And we know it was ill-advised, but that was an opportunity to help them get back into the game. Instead, he throws another interception, and now their task is even tougher.
Right here. Check 93.
Allen off the play fake. It's complete to Diggs. And he is into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. Stephon Diggs, 35 yards. And the Bills turn that interception into a touchdown. Extra point by Bass, up and good. And the lead will swell by one more.
Always says.
After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. Ray McLeod to return. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 20.
JR.
Yeah.
Hand me some mayonnaise and some mayonnaise and some mustard, man.
Put on that 50 burger.
Yeah.
The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. They are right now just ice cold. I mean, they have struggled big time in this game, and they're getting blown out. How do they adjust?
We're not going to be that generous.
We always talk about it being a team game, and you need all 11 working well together. But
Thank you. Oh. Thank you. That's 2 in a row, JR. I'm sitting on them. Let's go. What are you talking about, man? I'm sitting on them slants, man. Let's go.
It goes without saying, but I'm going to say it anyway. That's a ball he would like to have back, and it lands right in the lap of the defender.
That's 2 in a row,
very far to go before he gets to the end zone, and he got there in a hurry.
Oh, my God. Woo.
Oh, that's the same man, too, I'd have got them using with. Come on, B.
The defense more than did its job. Now the offense is summoned onto the field as they'll go for 2. And they'll try and run it in with Singletary. And boy, talk about adding insult to injury.
60 burger.
Into the end zone to tack on 2 more.
One thing I say about Gemini, man. He ain't like, he ain't like my D, man. Gemini take his motherfucking lumps and just keep it pushing, you know? Yeah, you gotta take your lump, you know what I'm saying? My D, he be ready to quit the game. That's right, because when you getting your win, you want somebody, you know what I'm saying, to keep playing. You know what I'm saying? You taking your losses, you want the man to do the same thing.
Fair exchange ain't no robbery. That's how it's supposed to be, but a lot of people hit the mercy button too quick.
And fresh off the pick 6, they've got to forget about that quickly.
In this case now,
Oh shit, I'm up here playing with Jim and I'm trying to get a hit stick. Let's get focused, you know. That nigga, he shouldn't have had them many yards. Let's close up this middle.
And knowing that taking care of the ball is paramount, here's his opportunity.
Comes back to those defensive backs for the former DB, right?
I don't know where that comes from. It just kind of emerges out at me for some reason.
And now off to the races, down the right side, and into the end zone.
Messed up on the defense. I was trying to do something and made the man stay in the goddamn hard flat.
His second touchdown.
Before I could even go back to changing, Jim and I quite quick like that bitch.
Boswell good with the extra point. So they do get one score back. But still,
Jim and I way to go and try to get something.
Nah, just make it respectable. You already got the burger with extra. Yeah. Nah, he got the family pack. Fries, soda, couple of chicken nuggets. Yeah, he went for the family plan. Exactly. I thought he was gonna go to KFC and get the 8-piece.
McKenzie now from his end zone. And he will be taken down here on the return on one.
Actually, we got a big gathering, man. I'm trying to get
We have played 3 quarters.
get two buckets, man. Get 2 buckets of that
sports.
Of that bird, you know. We need to get at least 2 buckets.
See, there you go with your greedy ass. Just take a little bit you got to get. Shoot, you trying to get some more. We ain't trying to get no more. Get out the damn refrigerator, let somebody else eat.
You still got your starting quarterback out there. When do you go to the backup, let him get some time?
And that's one of the great questions in the NFL, Brandon, because I'm just going to tell you, in the 2015 season, I commentated on 3 games in a row. They were blowouts. And in none of them did the starting quarterback ever come out of the game for the team.
Yeah, get out the damn refrigerator. All up in the cabinets and shit. Looking for condiments, and you know ain't no condiments up there, but you all up in there. Get out.
These guys play, and we just play them all the way through. Now, in certain situations, they will take them.
You told the man to bring you some mayonnaise and mustard. That's enough condiments, ain't it? Now you want some lemon pepper and garlic salt and all that old fancy stuff.
Fans long gone, not used to seeing a lopsided score like this. Going deep for Diggs.
Give me that.
Clear.
Oh, shit, he caught it.
Clear. That's Diggs, baby.
Wow.
Let Fat P in there burning the pot.
But with a defender right there, that was a heck of a play.
It used to be that one-handed catch was instinctive in a game. Now it's a practiced move. They work on it before, after, during practice sessions. It becomes part of their repertoire.
Yeah, that's Mr. Diggs, man. That's Mr. Diggs.
That's all I can say is, damn, he caught that.
One-hander.
Like, excuse me, can I get in your backyard, please?
They run here with
Let's go, man.
Look at you. Look at you with your green
Give me
hair.
some more stuff.
Devin Singletary, a 5-yard touchdown run, and the Bills head on. So it was the passing game that got him down here, but closer to the goal line.
Jim and I be the 41 ball. Jim and I get nigga ass greedy.
Yes, and I gotta lighten it up somehow, getting stumped around like this.
Nice
Shit.
change up there, going to the running game to get them over the
Look at
goal
your
line.
greedy ass.
Telling you, all up. Listen, now you trying to get some more.
I told Jim that we had extra guests coming.
Oh, okay.
Trying to throw for it.
Man.
Tell them we had
Bet you
extra
they
guests
got,
coming
I
to the
bet you they
house.
got kids too, huh?
Here in the fourth.
Yeah, it's a grown-up affair, man. It's
Oh, grown up
coming out.
affair. All right, so you bringing some more fellas. So that's some more beer,
we gonna need some for the guys though. I don't drink, but we gonna need some hard liquor.
See, I'm not. Now you just trying to get indignant. Get out.
Listen, you know them guys, man, when they watching the game, they need something. They need some liquor, man.
They need to bring their own bag then. Shit.
I'm getting it now. I'm getting it for them right now. I'm getting it
now
for
you
them
want
right
to listen. It's a discount.
Damn.
The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. And for them, a touchdown their last
get out.
Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that
All
again.
up in
And
there.
when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do?
Telling you, now he's down on the bottom part with the pots and pans in, trying to get the bigger pots.
That incompletion is not a surprise with the way that
He
this one
probably
has
wanna
gone.
know
And
if
the
you got
frustration
deep
of body
freezer in
language
the
is evident everywhere.
See, that's in the basement. That's where he's trying to go. He's trying to go to the deep freezer. But the bodies is down there.
Now it's 2nd and 10, again from the 25-yard line. Here's Roethlisberger to throw. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down. Defensively, you look at the numbers. Another incomplete pass that we just saw, and they're under 200 yards passing for the game, so they've done their job on that side of the ball.
Yeah, recently I was actually working a game where a quarterback had a streak of 5 straight games without a 200-yard game. And that was a big talk, both in his town and amongst his team. How do we get the passing game going? So big credit to them, holding them under 200 today.
Johnson with a burst, a 1st down or more, and all the way up to the 45-yard line.
Well, this game was certainly pretty well over. They go ahead and mark it in the win column. But as a defense, they don't want to get so soft now that everybody just throws the ball all over the place against them, gets big yardage, and puts points on the board. They have pride, too, on that side of the ball.
On 1st down, Harris. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. 2nd down coming up.
End result of that one, a nice 4-yard gain. So you can use that to set up your play-action game, or you can come right back and continue to run the football because as an offensive play caller, you're on schedule and feeling pretty good about your next couple of calls.
Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. Roethlisberger will throw. It's brought in by Harris. And they'll work this down to the 40-yard line. Tackled there.
Well, this game was decided a while ago, and that completion there is going to artificially inflate his passing numbers. So right now, the only one really applauding probably his agent as he thinks about angling for a new contract.
So 1st and 10 now in Buffalo territory, right at the 40. Now it's Roethlisberger. He'll get this to his tight end. That's Pat Freiermuth. And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And it'll be 2nd and very short. That's a staple of this offense. Drag route to the tight end.
Yeah, he's unable to use his size to break off much more yardage after the catch, but still an effective gain nonetheless.
A good position to be in here, 2nd and inches. Now Roethlisberger. Able to hit his target, Claypool. And he's got a 1st down as a tackle made at the Bills' 15-yard line. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So the Steelers with the football as we get you reset. They've got a 1st and 10 as they search for a late score. They'll run on 1st down. Harris. And he'll be brought down this time at the 5-yard line. 80 yards on the ground for him now as he has gotten better, really, as the night's gone on.
On any explosive run, you can almost feel the ground shaking, and that's from the offensive linemen creating space for their runners. I had an old coach tell me before, they always told his runners, run around the offensive line in pregame. Get used to the ground shaking so you don't trip and fall when it happens in a game. Sometimes I get almost mesmerized watching these runners who have great vision. You know, those eyes that carry their feet to open spaces, make people miss. I just love watching those guys go to work.
Now Roethlisberger to
Thank
throw.
you.
And it's intercepted at the goal line.
I baited him. Thank you.
They're going to take possession here at their own 3-yard line. Yet another mistake out
Look at it, JR. Watch it. Nobody was guarding him. I went out there myself and got him.
Not get over fast enough.
It certainly can. And also what happens when you get this big of a deficit, you're supposed to make all the right throws, right? You're supposed to try and obviously get the ball to your own guys. But being down this big, you also take even more chances. And in this situation, that hasn't paid off for them at all.
On the other sideline, jubilation and laughter. And way up past the 35 before he's taken down. A big gain there for the Bills. Boy, another big play late here for an offense, Charles, that certainly has had its fair share of big plays.
Coverage has been a problem all game long. And I would say that going along with that has been confidence. Because even if they had the right coverage, they've still dented them, and now it's been a real issue for them during this game.
And he'll go out of bounds, it looks like, right at the 40. 3 yards the gain there, second down.
All defenses worry that whenever anyone catches the ball and has a head of steam come out of the backfield, it can turn into a big play with missed tackles or he runs through people. But they were right there waiting, and they stopped him for a minimal gain.
Coming up on 2nd and 7.
56.
So Allen's going to look to throw. Looking for Diggs, and it's intercepted. The safety, Terrell Edmonds, picks it. And the Steelers are going to have great field position here as this is returned just shy of midfield. Well, this D, particularly the secondary, has been picked apart at points here tonight. They finally, though, get to the quarterback, get a pick.
And we know this about him. He loves night games, loves the spotlight, loves being the center of attention. I would bet you that he ran off the field almost chuckling to himself. They finally got one. They finally got me.
Now the Steelers use the second of their 3 timeouts as they get it with 26 seconds to go in the football game. Options galore here, second and a few inches. Now it's Roethlisberger. And now here's another interception. Tre'Davious White with a pick.
Woo! 70 burger.
There he goes right side. And he is going to score. It's a pick 6 and a Bills touchdown. Defensively, they've had their way in this one. That pick 6 makes that scoreboard even more lopsided.
I remember talking with a guy in the league, and I said, what do you do when the game's like this? You know, it's pretty much over. You ready to go to the bench and hang out? He said, oh, heck no. I want to stay on the field. I might get some stats. I might get a pick or two.
You like being out there at the end of these wide margins.
When they have to throw it, that gives you more opportunities to go get it.
And now the Bills will bring the offense out onto the field and go for 2 here. They'll look to throw. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
Woo! That nigga hit the shit out of that one.
And dance around it.
Frustration hit.
But going for 2 in this situation, somebody don't like someone else. There's no doubt in my mind.
Well, what they couldn't see is you lean back in your chair and you went, I mean, yeah, it's not a good decision. They didn't get it, though.
Yeah, I don't think you can just say, well, my kicker's hurt in this spot. No, okay.
A short kick taken at the 18. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line.
Jim and I are going to run the clock out. Let's send an all-out blitz on him.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. Let's just be frank. They're playing for pride at this point.
That's all that's left because victory.
And my goodness, another interception. Picked up near the 34. And he is going to score. It's a pick 6 and a Bills touchdown.
JR.
Short throw, pick 6 right there.
80 burger.
They love when those short throws come and those eyes get real wide, don't they?
How about the anticipation on the play?
Go get you something to eat, Gemini.
Yeah, gentlemen, I'm going to go get me something to eat now. I'll be back on later.
Well, Charles, it's one thing to win. It's another thing to win and put up the amount of points that they did.
Yeah.